What up,
Katie, turn your camera.
What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast, where we talk love. Let's start again. What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast, where we talk love.
Your mic, Katie.
One more again. It's okay. I'm gonna edit this out on Spotify. We can't hear you. All right. Well, while we wait for Katie, thank you so much for tuning in one more time to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast, where we talk love, life,
and real hot girl shit. I'm your girl Chevy,
and I'm Nay. Now we are waiting for our third member. She was having some technical difficulties, but as you can see, hold on, let me get her on here.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know what the fuck.
I don't know what happened. It just whatever.
It's okay. But what's up, What's up, Katie?
What's going on? I'm here. I don't know what that was, but we here.
We here. So we went ahead and did the intro already. We just gonna skip past that unless you want to do it for
No, it's okay.
All right. So I'm super excited for today because we have a special guest, as you guys can see.
Yes, this is Jada. She is our guest of the day. She is an entrepreneur. So as you know, this episode is money making boss bitches. So that's what we're talking about today.
Money making bitch.
So Jada, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Something brief. Let us know, let us know a little something.
I'm 29. I'm from Decatur, graduated from Savannah State University. The great, Okay. Also, I'm the first person in my family to graduate from high school and to go to college, and I did graduate within 40 years. I'm currently I'm back in school, so
I'm good.
My license and everything. No kids, and I'm just out here having fun, doing what I need to do, handling business.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that's right.
Before we get into anything, how has y'all week been? Like, Katie, what's been going on with you this week?
Right.
This week, I know last week I told you I was going on vacation, but I had my dates messed up because I'm just too excited about it. But this weekend, officially, I will be on vacation. So that's all I've been thinking about. As far as my job, I've been getting tried consistently, and I'm tired. So I'm ready for this vacation. Okay. What about y'all?
I feel you, Chevy.
My week has been, sorry, I was trying to post that link, the YouTube link on Facebook, but my week has been good. I'm all settled in. I had to skip last week due to some, personal issues, but I'm back and I'm better. I start back work tomorrow after like a month, so got to mentally prepare myself for that. But
yes, you're going to be all good.
Yes. And Jada, how has your week been?
My week has been really good, actually. It really has. Just been having fun, grinding.
I know that's right.
That's what this is all about. So we are super excited to have you on here because you are an entrepreneur. So we are all entrepreneurs here, and we just want to talk about, just coming up and having a business and doing all the things. So
let's talk about it.
Get into it. Yeah.
Let's get into it. So first off, let me just say that it's great to have your own business. It's great to have your own everything. First off, like to be a woman and, all the things, especially a Black African American woman, to have your own business, to be able to make your own income, with all the different changes in the world. Like, it's so important, like to have a little side hustle.
Yes.
Tell me about it. Especially in this day and age.
Right. Well,
one job ain't cutting it.
You have to, because everything is just so expensive. So rent is sky high. So
rent do.
And these jobs, they are not paying top dollar for your skill set.
Exactly. Let me tell you.
something on the side in order to actually maintain, to, just so you don't have to be paycheck to paycheck, or, bare.
Right.
Like, you want to be able to have that cushion. So that's where the side hustle come in at.
For me, like, I feel like I've always had some type of side hustle, like some type of um separate income, but I haven't got to the point where my business was able to fully fulfill like my responsibilities, so I always keep that 9 to 5 just for that extra security.
Yep. Girl, I get it.
I get
Well,
it.
as of now, I'm a scary ass bitch, so I got to keep this job right now because, oh, Lord knows. I
So,
mean, I'm
Move
going to
on
do it.
faith, not by sight.
but
I know, but I need to see this money for now because.
no,
Y'all, let me tell y'all. I got some gas. Y'all know I have a Honda Accord. A Honda.
What's wrong with
Y'all know how? No, what's wrong is that I paid $62 in gas today to
you
fill up my tank.
you in California, that's what it is.
And
Oh my God.
usually, like, it's
Dollars.
$35, $40 most. 62. I'm gonna start ciphering gas. I need another 9 to 5 and another side hustle just to fill up my tank because $62 for a Honda.
That's a lot, actually. Typically,
What
it's
if
like
I
30.
had like a Chevy Tahoe? I feel bad for those people who got like Chargers and shit. I'll just be riding on half tanks all the time.
So
Okay.
Janae, like, you don't have a job. You don't. I mean, you work your business, right?
She mean like a corporate job.
Yeah, you work for yourself, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what made you get to that point to where you could say, like, I don't have to? What's funny? What's funny?
No, keep going.
You said, well, you ain't got no job, but
No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like
Look,
that.
what
Like,
is she doing here then?
says you have your business, and when we talked yesterday, you said that you don't work at a corporate job anymore.
I don't.
So what was your last job, and what made you really make that decision to say, okay, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm able to really just go with my business to be able to support myself.
I can't actually tell you all the name of the company, but I did work for a large corporation. I was there 7 years. Um, the biggest thing is I've been working from home, and I did my review last year, and they told me that I was in the 97 percentile. So across the board, that was just my numbers for the last 7 years. I've been consistent. And I'm like, okay, so I have been wanting this one position. They always kept telling me, okay, well, let us know what you want to do. And I tell them, but you follow this, and this plan. I'm following that. I'm giving y'all everything y'all asked for. But y'all want a position. But basically, like, for sure, they wanted extra time. And I wasn't going for that shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't, because at the end of the day, it's all about numbers. It's time.
Yeah.
It's all about numbers. And I was like, you know what? If I'm putting over 60 hours in a week for somebody else, just
Right.
imagine what I could do for myself.
Yeah, fuck that.
And the thing is, and that's why I agree, you have to step out on faith. Because one thing about it, scared money. So it's like,
You got to use what you got to get what you want.
okay. But literally, it's just like, okay, I just knew I wasn't gonna go for it. Then they wanted me to be fully vaccinated. Why do I need to be fully vaccinated?
Oh,
I work from home.
hold on, from home?
They tripping.
Yeah.
Let me tell
They
you,
thought you was gonna spread COVID through the computer.
COVID is something that really made me, like, when COVID hit, I was working at a job and I had got laid off, and that's when I had decided to like really start my business. I started, like I mentioned in a lot of my episodes, I started doing CMOS, and slowly started adding different products. But COVID is what kicked it off. I got laid off and I was just really like, what the fuck? Nobody was hiring, nobody was really trying to give me a job. And in the past, I've done like several other businesses, and I'm just like, okay, let me take these skills that I've learned and apply them to something else that'll be able to make me some money. And, especially with COVID, CMOS is what you need,
Okay.
So I just felt
That's
like,
the antidote.
right. I felt like it was the perfect time for me to just like really take advantage of that. So, COVID really got me started, but I still haven't got to the point where I'm like, oh, my business is making to the point where like I don't have to, have a job. I need to still have a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what are some tips that you can give people like, okay, so for people, because I know a lot of times people have skills and a lot of people feel like they can't start businesses. Like when did you start and what is your business? What do you do? Because you haven't really said, we ain't talked about it yet, but this is about you.
So I have a mobile pedicure service, and I actually started in the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot
That's
of
perfect.
closed, and I was like, dang, you can't even go and get your nails and toes done, even though you stuck in the house. But who want to be walking around with crusty feet in the house?
Right.
I'm just saying.
And you be out here working miracles, okay? Because I looked at your page.
Girl. Cause that one with the one that ain't had no
Hold
care in
on.
about a year.
We can't talk about our clients now. We
I
can't
mean,
talk
it's a
about
but it's a
Look,
great
they gonna
thing
sue
because she
us.
fixed
They
it.
gonna sue us.
No, what I'm trying to say is like
We're gonna
she
have to
did
have a
so
9 to
well.
5.
So
Yeah.
even a client who hasn't had something done in a year, she could fix that and make it look like you get your pedicures done every week. So that's what I was saying.
That's what
Nothing negative.
I actually love. Like, I want the rough ones because I'm like, oh, a lot of people they be like, oh, well, you can't get the dead skin off without the trees grater, and I'm like, trash.
You know that little thing that they be
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what they was. I heard that's not
I
good for
thought
your
it
feet, but
was.
I know a lot of people who do it. Like I went to get my toes done yesterday, and they use that shit on my feet.
Well, I think it depends on the type of blade because if obviously no.
Nope. Nope.
Wait.
What if you grate too much skin off?
No, let me tell y'all before we get on anything else. Have you ever heard of Holler and Glow foot mask?
Mm-mm.
Today,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
girl, I put that thing on my feet, and it says within 7 to 10 days, your feet will start peeling. I use that, and my feet have not stopped peeling since.
I saw pictures of like a foot peel. Kim Kardashian did it, and her shit was just peeling. I'm like, what the fuck? But apparently, like after the peeling process is done, like your feet be like soft as silk and be hella smooth.
Okay, so aside from that, what are some tips? Like, what made you really want to get kick-started? Like, what really gave you that push? Because I think it's great that a lot of people took advantage of the pandemic to make a business. Like, that was perfect because I know I was struggling. I couldn't get my feet done. I couldn't get my nails done. So I think that was a great, like, what made you, like, did you go to nail school? Like, did you just say, fuck it, I'm going to do it?
Okay, so originally, like I said, when the nail salons was closed, I was like, all right, cool. A lot of nail techs, they don't do feet.
Right.
I don't have no issue with feet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I used to do feet back when I was in high school anyway. So it was just like, okay. I was like, let's pick this back up. Nail salons closed. You have some black nail techs that just do nails, but they don't do feet. Okay,
Right.
so
Mm-hmm.
let's team up and you do nails and I do the feet. So
Mhm.
literally, it started off me doing that. Then I literally met a lot of amazing people along the way. I can't even lie. And I was just like, all right, cool. But I have a thing like with my hands, like people don't realize how sacred their feet are. Like everybody is constantly moving all day. Everything is so fast paced.
Mm.
But your feet will literally hold so much weight and you don't know how much stress that you have. So it's like, okay, I feel like it's a gift and a curse because I feel like me personally, I always want to make sure I help somebody or make them feel good in some shape or form. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in good use. I feel good. What better way than to sit up here and rub on your feet and actually give you a pedicure and actually take care of your skin? So if
Mm-hmm.
people just don't actually wash their feet.
Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if they don't wash their feet, guess what else they don't wash?
They ask.
They ass.
You don't wash your
No, it
feet,
all
wash
stink.
your ass.
I'm so sick. It's a lot of people who say they was like, oh no, as long as the water run down, and then when they washing everything else, they feel like the soap when it's running down like this. I'm like,
That's
No.
just dirt.
You got to get in between your toes and all that. Like, you know, you ain't getting your toes sucked.
you say that one more time, please.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of that TikTok of that dancing doll instructor. And she's like, "This is why you ask, wonder why you can't dance." I don't know why, but that's what it just reminded
Okay, so does your business only offer pedicures? Like, do you do nails too, or just pedicures?
And I'm in school, so I'll be graduating in 2 months. So,
Yay.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Clink, 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 clink.
Okay,
so
we have
I had to, because once my business really grew to where it's at now, I knew I needed to go ahead and I need to get the license behind it
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like, okay, now this is really getting serious. This isn't just a hobby.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, and that's why I say like with me leaving corporate America, I was like, yeah, nah.
Well, what moment made you realize that it wasn't just a hobby? Like, were you getting a certain amount of bookings every week? Like, what was that moment for you?
I knew it wasn't a hobby when I stopped doing feet at 4 o'clock in the
Oh, girl,
And you
morning.
got to go to them too?
And yeah,
4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
That's
Where
And
was
that's
they going?
too, I like,
dedication right there. You gotta mesh with people's schedules. Maybe their schedule just that was their only availability.
I mean, but that's the thing. I was like, okay, like if y'all can dedicate this to me and I know, but you're actually paying for my time. And I'm
well, I
like,
guess that's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time is money.
okay.
You know what? And I feel like when people start businesses, I feel like it's good to get a feel for what you're doing because you don't want to go get I mean, even though this is the right way to do it, I honestly feel like hands-on experience is like the best way to start, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
if you can go and for me, for example, I started making sea moss. I just figured out the recipe that I wanted to use. You know, I didn't have like a do this, do that, do this. Like, and at the time when I started, there wasn't a lot of videos like there are now on YouTube about sea moss and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and just started doing it. You know, so the fact that you went ahead,
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
but the fact that you just started to do it, like that's great because you got your hands-on experience. You were able to build like a clientele,
Yeah.
so you were able to make money. So I feel like that's a great tip to give like people if you have a business in mind, like don't stress so much about having to go and get your certification, having to go and get all this stuff. Even though that's the right way to do it, I feel like you need to get that hands-on experience so you know that it's something that you really want to like make money in. Like it's really gonna be beneficial for you to make, you know?
But I'm gonna tell you, one of my mentors, he really preaches on that you have to work hard. You have to. But wait, why y'all laughing?
No, her baby crying. You in here?
You heard it? I was
All
hoping
I
y'all
heard
could
was
hear it.
mommy. I know my baby boo voice.
If you gotta leave, go ahead. We got it. We holding it down.
I heard something in there fall. I think it was her dollhouse, but she'll
Girl,
be all right.
please go check on the baby.
Not the dollhouse.
It's small.
Okay, but go ahead.
But one of my mentors, he was literally telling a lot of us, as far as entrepreneurs, you have to choose over paycheck, and I did.
You had to. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Huh?
What'd you say?
So one of my mentors, he was telling a lot of the entrepreneurs that you have to choose passion over paycheck.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
People say,
that's true.
And I'm gonna tell you, me doing pedicures and me doing feet, it don't feel like I'm working.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it.
And then they say it's not really a what's that saying? Like, if it's something that you love, it's not a job. Like, it's not something that you like. I have to do this because I have to get money. If it's something that you enjoy, you don't mind getting up to go to somebody's house at 4 a.m. to do their toes, especially if they're paying for your time and they know it's gonna be good and you do a good job. And it's like seeing them happy is just gonna make you feel like, damn, I made an impact on somebody today. Like, I like this.
You know,
you should put some content on OnlyFans. Probably make some money there too.
some feet pictures.
No, just pedicures. I've heard
Oh,
doing people's pedicures. That
I was
might
gonna
If
say,
motherfuckers is buying farts in a jar,
they're
you can
definitely
make
paying
money
for it. Yeah.
from pedicure videos.
You didn't know about this, sis? Yeah, niggas is buying farts in a jar. Farts in a jar.
okay, but hold on before we get to that. We have a few comments. I was just trying to wait. So we have one.
Oh, fuck Lombardi!
I know it
I
ain't.
know
I
it ain't.
know it
I
ain't
know it ain't. Fuck
Lombardi.
Lombardi. And Messy B says, remember that episode of Martin where Shanae was teaching Gina how to do mirrors? She was like, oh, yes, thank you. Serial entrepreneur her says,
Oh, I like
so
that.
proud of you. Thank you, girl.
So, what's a tip that you would give somebody who is starting out in business? Like,
One
what's the
second,
most
y'all.
important thing? Go ahead. What's the most important thing when it comes to like starting a business in your perspective?
Um, you just gotta get started.
Yeah,
You
just do it.
you have to, because that's the thing. Don't try to have everything figured out all at once. Because I'm gonna be
That's my problem.
I don't even have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Like I get up every single day, but I'm gonna tell you, my homegirl Brittany, she does literally everything.
That's
But
entrepreneur her, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
yes,
that's another entrepreneur her. She's been doing hair for forever.
but she doesn't just do hair.
I
Like
know.
literally does everything. She has an Airbnb. Like she out here. She has
That's
some
what I'm trying to get into.
jewelry business. She has some.
Don't she sell dogs too?
She does.
God damn.
That's
Everything under the sun.
how I'm
Literally.
trying to be. That is exactly how I'm trying to be.
But one thing, we've always been friends. She's also alumni of Savannah State as well. They just produce greatness, anywhere from here, okay? But
Was
one
Savannah State at HBCU?
It is an HBCU.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. We can't hear you.
yeah,
One more time.
Yeah, I loved it because I seen the period. So
Yeah, I saw that. Did you say the illustrious period? Is that what you said?
I'm just saying. Okay, anyway. But one thing that stuck with me with Brittany is she always gets out there and she does what she says she's going to do. But I want to say either last week or 2 weeks ago, something that stuck with me is if you're an entrepreneur every day, if you're not even making $20, you can't call yourself a boss.
right.
And at the end of the day, when you're an entrepreneur, when you got to get out here and go grind to go get it, what you gonna do? Are you gonna sit up here? You gonna rise above, or are you gonna fold? Are
That's
you
true.
eat? Or are you not? Like, which one you gonna do?
I'm
And
eating, baby. Lobsters.
let me tell you, and we kind of touched on this a little bit ago, but when you're providing a service that makes people feel good, like it gives me some, like it fills me up with joy. Like I honestly, I'm just being completely honest. Like I make sea moss, I do that whole thing, but my passion is really like dancing. I teach fitness classes, I teach, dance fitness and all that. So right now I'm working at a gym, my class is building up and everything, but that is like my passion. I'm trying to figure out how to turn that into something for myself. But like, even though my business is not exactly my passion, I feel like that's why I'm not. Like, I'm like, okay, let me put this to the side. Let me make sure I find a job or make sure I'm secure with this first before,
Yeah, but you can't really say it's not your passion because at the end of the day, they both go hand
Multiple.
in hand. So if you're working at the gym and you're incorporating your dance, also, like, in order to keep your immune system going, here's some CMOS that I made right here. In order for you to take my class, I'm gonna give you a 10% discount.
Yep. See, and I do have a lot of my students who come to my class, they buy CMOS and everything for me. So,
Or
you know,
you don't always have to do a sale. That's another thing that I learned along the way. Like, don't always have to discount your service.
right,
So you a black owned business doesn't mean cheap. It
right.
Mm-hmm.
don't mean free. It don't mean that you're gonna always get a discount. No. So at the end of the day, put it all together in a bundle, and you can literally you're touching on all aspects of your business.
Mm.
Don't just put yourself in a box and don't leave no money on the table. That's
That's
all.
true. I always hear that. Don't leave no money on the table. Don't leave no money on the table. I'm like, all right. But okay. Now, before we end this off, because I think this was a great conversation, I can't wait to hear more about your business towards the end of the episode. But what's something, let's leave us off with something. If you could say one thing other than get started, because my thing is just jump off the porch. I'd be like, look, just jump off the porch. Just do it. What's something else
Porch.
you would give somebody? Yes, jump off the porch. The
She
porch.
said the porch.
I'm jumping out the window at this one, jumping out. Remember
I
that
heard that
song?
one is so long.
Um,
Oh, it's hot as fuck.
You look like you hot as fuck, girl.
Girl, this light is
I
tearing
know
my
you over
ass
there
up.
Girl, you gotta figure out how to turn that shit down.
because your motherfucking hair is glistening.
When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten.
All of the lights. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
this
dun, dun,
motherfucking
dun,
hot.
dun, dun.
On my ring light at home, I'm able to adjust the
Yeah,
light.
girl, because that's what I've been doing this
You
whole
gotta figure
time.
it out.
And this is me turning, but it's behind the thing, and I don't want to reach over, and I don't want this shit to fall. So
Don't do
I
it
just
now.
gotta.
We'll have it ready
I'm
for
not.
next
Yeah,
week. But
Yes.
but
Turn off the lights in here, baby. Extra bright.
so was that it? Did you have something? Was that it?
Oh, yeah.
what?
I
Um,
don't even think she got to say it.
I did it.
I'm
You
sorry.
did it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm turned
okay,
up tonight. I'm turned up.
I am too. I didn't drink this whole bottle of wine. I'm ready.
Not the whole
The whole bottle. Okay,
I ain't want to be that person because I was getting ready to pour me another one. I was like, let me
girl,
not.
pour it.
I'm
Pour
gonna
it.
say we got go
Please.
ahead and pour, boo.
Okay, so
Pull it up, pull it up.
loved it. So if you're an entrepreneur out there, go ahead and just jump off the porch and get your business started. Get that hands-on experience so
But
you
don't
can just
fail. Like, seriously, don't be afraid to fail because
yes.
everything is a learning experience. And in order for you to get better, you have to know what it is that you're lacking in. So therefore, also just learning your insights. So until when you starting your business, make sure that you create an Instagram page, but make sure it's a business Instagram page. And then you're going to sit up here and you're going to go to your insights. When you look at your insights, it'll tell you what time you need to post, who's your target audience, the age group, where they're coming from. So it's just like once you learn that aspect, then you got to just start to build. You're not going to have it all figured out in one day.
Yeah. It takes time, and like you said, you cannot be afraid to fail. Because I failed in so many things that I've done, but that doesn't stop me from wanting to to pursue something, to continue to build my own. Because I'm not gonna bust my ass for somebody else's job. Like
Right.
it's just not gonna happen.
Right.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, I'm agreeing with
This is
you.
giving me ASMR or whatever it is.
I know. I really wish you had a bowl of lobsters with the sauce. Oh
Like,
my gosh. Oh.
all right, well, let's get into the next segment. Thank you so much for sharing your tips. I am excited about, hearing more about your business, like I said, towards the end of the episode. But Katie, what have we seen on social media this week?
I am pulling it up right now. So this week on social media, I got a few things to talk about today. And the first thing I want to talk about is there was a 2-year-old child left alone in a daycare after mother is 15 minutes late for pickup.
Girl,
What?
I seen that.
What would y'all do? How would y'all react to that?
I would be, first of all, I would bust.
I'm bringing that motherfucker. I'm running through that house, that daycare, like I'm Tomb Raider. First of all, okay. You like my baby where? Yeah, now I'm fighting everybody. The fucking teachers, the superintendent, the counselor.
Definitely gonna be a lawsuit because you never know what the kid can get into, and how careless is that. That, first of all, that means you weren't watching the kid to begin with. You didn't check the facility before you left. Like, I would have a issue. Like, I know you, Jada and Katie, y'all don't have kids yet, but me and Chevy do. We have one.
You said yet. I never agreed to having children.
She said I ain't never having no kids.
Look, she got Rella.
Are you in a relationship? Are you single or?
Inquiring minds.
No. But anyways, okay. All right.
So the next thing that we saw on social
we
media.
ain't talking about that question yet.
All right, so the next thing on social media is going to be Miss K. Michelle. So K. Michelle has a new show coming out on Lifetime, and it's called My Killer Body with K. Michelle. So basically, she's going to be helping these people who have like botched bodies and helping them get through their surgery, or aftercare and stuff. Well, she's not going to be helping them with the aftercare, but mentally, she'll be there to help get them through it, because that she went through what she did with her surgery and getting her butt reduction. And then all them ass shots, this is why when we talked about in our other podcast episode, if you're going to get a BBL, make sure you go to the correct doctor who's certified to do that. Yeah. So
her show is about helping people with their mental after their
hold on. So I'll just show you a little clip.
What did the doctor say? You came prepared.
My Killer Body with K. Michelle, all new.
Why does it look like the first 48?
Girl, at first I thought you was about to say she helping people lose weight. I was about to say she know damn well.
Just pump your chest, Talia. It's gonna be okay. But I'm just really in the back of my head, girl, you're going to fall into pieces.
You know what?
How are you? It's gonna be okay.
So she's basically, you get the gist. She's gonna just be helping her out, giving her just advice and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty awesome for K. Michelle, because she
saved my life.
Okay,
that's what it's giving.
But I'm happy for her because she ain't been on TV in a while, and the last few times she was on TV, it was a lot of drama. So she cleaned up a lot of that.
Kimberly, where's this country album at?
I know. I can't wait, because I think it's gonna be so good.
I used to love K. Michelle, that Rebellious Soul or whatever that album was. That whole album, I used to listen to that shit.
Is that the one? I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him.
No matter how hard you try.
Okay.
She be screaming, singing.
She do.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Speaking on singing, if you had to choose between K. Michelle and Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Wow. Fantasia. No, about that.
Fantasia.
Messy B say, I would love to hear more about business loans, taxes, marketing, and the administrative side of things when it comes to business.
Okay.
Yes, friend. We're gonna get you
We will
started.
touch on that another day. Definitely. What's that?
But
Okay.
okay,
Oh, you
so
see it. You see it, girl. Thank
so
you.
Jasmine says, okay, Chevy with a lot growth. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about. Oh, god dang. Okay.
I've been waiting.
Vacalin Barty says Nay gonna pull up to the daycare with that gun she was shooting on Instagram. Y'all need to go follow Nay's way to go see it.
Hold on.
Army so
I have
beautiful, Miss
not.
Nay.
I didn't even tell y'all I didn't even tell you guys how my week been.
But wait.
Okay, go ahead.
There's more.
Listen, let me just. We can talk about that at the end.
We will.
All right. So the next thing, crazy shit on social media. This is some real crazy shit. So, dad pranks wife and fake kidnaps baby after she kept leaving baby unattended in the car. After asking his wife to not leave their baby in the car unattended while she ran quick errands, a father took things in his own hands by fake kidnapping their baby.
That's a bit extreme.
No, I think that's a great
But-
idea because he already told your ass stop leaving the baby in the car.
Every
He
single
told you
time.
stop-
This
why would you
don't
leave
keep
the
kids.
My son is 8 years old and I barely want to leave him in the car. The only reason why I do and I would because he has a cell phone and he's able to call me, if something happens. But you just leaving a baby in the car, like.
Yeah, and the fact that it was so easy for him to do that just proved his point.
Exactly. So kudos to the dad who
I just feel like if you know you gonna be just leave the baby at home with the dad or something. But the dad, I mean, I get why he did it, but still, that's an extreme prank. But I hope it was like a eye opener and a wake up call for mama. And if she continued to leave him, then he needs to leave her because that's child endangerment. He need to get custody of that baby because she might be gone a couple minutes too long. Come back, the baby gonna have a heat stroke, or you may never know what the fuck gonna happen. Somebody gonna break that glass. You know how they be doing them dogs? Don't let somebody see a dog in a car. They breaking that glass. They gonna come get that baby up out that car and she gonna be sick.
The Tesla got that new feature to where on the screen it'll say, it's a dog in here or something. They got the air on for the dog or whatever, with those.
What got that feature? A car?
Tesla, yeah.
Oh, of course Tesla does.
Yeah, of course.
I just feel like if you need a reminder that you got a pet or a baby in the car, like I think it was like some car. I don't know if it was a Chevy or something, but some type of car. It'd be like, check back seat before you get out. I guess like when you turn the ignition off, it'd be like check back seat. If I need a reminder to check the back seat that my baby is back there, that's a problem.
And that is it for the crazy shit we've seen on social media this week.
Did you have something on that?
Me?
No, Jada.
Jada, did you?
No.
I mean, that's some foolishness.
Because I know we just be talking over each other. We just be saying whatever we need to say.
No, first off, leaving a child in the car, it's 2022. People
go to jail for that.
For anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, let alone, and just like you said, but where was the dad? Like, in order for him, like how he knew where she was at.
Well, they probably got trackers on each other. I mean,
share locations, or he probably sent her to the store or something. I don't know, something.
He probably set it up.
Maybe should have been at home with daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's very alarming.
I mean, but I just be having questions. And what's your purpose? What was your husband at beforehand? Just leave the house. Get a nanny.
Right. Get a nanny. What's up, maid? You always look. What you say? Hey, maid.
What's up, maid?
You got that on your little baby like you always do.
Okay, well, that was the crazy shit we seen on social media this week. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thank you, girl.
Now it's to my favorite parts because I'm a freak elite. But I can't let a nigga beat.
Hey.
So my segment is called Kink of the Week. So y'all know every week we try to find like different things that people could talk about, and I love sex, so this is right up my alley. So the kink of this week
Are you a Scorpio?
is size.
I love sex.
I'm a Libra, but does size really matter to y'all? Before I give my answer, I want to hear y'all input.
Let me just say, you said you're a Libra. Katie's a Scorpio. Jade, what are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, Capricorn. Okay.
Capricorn,
So
Aquarius,
for me,
Pisces,
I'm a Leo,
Aquarius.
and I used to like the big old dicks. I used to like, the dicks that just pound your ass from the, all the way up, But I've learned as I got older, like that shit is just, I feel like for me, that's for sure. Like, I don't want no small ass dick. It can't be super small, but I don't need the big old, I just need something that's regular size, maybe like six, maybe like six.
Today. Okay. So if a guy pulled his pants down and it was like fucking like this.
Fuck no.
Your
Put
shit
that,
gonna be like
put
this.
that shit away. Put it away. I don't want nothing to do with it. Cause all you're gonna do is break my insides in. That's it.
Okay. What about you, Katie?
I like them long and thick. I just, I've only had an experience once with somebody who was extremely small, so small that I couldn't even do it. Like I thought it was a joke. So,
Girl, do you know I had an experience like that too? I was like, we are not about to be bumping coochies together.
I'm not about to act like I know what y'all talking about because I feel like we all had our fair share. I know I did.
You know what? I just needed long enough to be able to hit that G spot right there, like right there.
Yes,
Do they
especially when
know
it
how to do
curves.
that though?
Yes, that's the trick. But
Captain
especially
Hook.
when it curves, oh my goodness, like
Captain
that'd be the
Hook.
best.
I've had my experience with a curve one.
Wait, your arm looks strong. It did. But you got that Popeye arm. You been eating your spinach.
And I really did eat spinach the last 2
Yes!
nights. Sauteed spinach with some garlic and onion.
Okay, try to get your fitness on.
Because wait, I saw you got
Oh my
cut.
God.
I was like, this bitch is fit.
Okay, so Chevy, what about you?
Military
Like,
life. I used to be very picky, but now I'm not. Like, as long as you know what to do. However, I like something girthy. I like some length. I want to just feel like,
Wait, do that again.
Shut up.
You want to feel like
10 inches for me. It don't have to be 10 inches. Like, that's
something else.
So I had one. I'm not even gonna lie. The biggest I ever had was 11, and at first I was afraid. I was petrified, but I was just like,
I was afraid.
I was like, is that Parkinson's?
No, I was like this. I was like, I was scared. Like I didn't know, but I was like, no bitch. So
you are not.
Shit, like,
so I just had to do what I do. But it was interesting. I mean, I don't discriminate. As long as you know what you're doing, as long as you know how to please me, because I'm very like demanding and controlling. So if you're not doing what I like, I would definitely guide you in the right direction. Because you're not finna get yours without me getting mine.
Okay.
So yeah, size to me it really don't matter as long as you know what you're doing. Because the right move. Mm-hmm.
I hate for a guy to be like insecure about his size. Like before you even pull down your pants, you be like, oh my gosh, it's just a little small. You're probably not used to this or whatever it is. Like, don't
what
be
you say, Jada?
They be catfishing.
Oh, they do.
Somebody was talking to me one day. He was like, yeah, I bet you ain't never had no dick like this. I'm just like, I bet you I have.
First of all,
but when I saw it, I was just like,
exactly. I hate niggas who talk shit about their dick and then they pull it out and then it's not.
And it's a Vienna sausage.
Or
I had
pull it out and you just pumping me like.
I'd be like this.
So this one dude, from my past, he told me, he was like, yeah, like every girl that I had sex with, like I know I made them come, this and that. Y'all know I do research. I find any and everything on the internet. So don't ask me. Messy B, so y'all seen the Big Sean's Pee-Lee?
Is it big? Because no, I haven't seen it.
Girl, y'all
Send
ain't
it
seen
to me.
Katie has
y'all need to get on Twitter.
Hold on.
Blue, send it to me.
Katie has sent a picture of Lil Fizz dick in the
No. That was
That thing
Oh,
like
Chevy
this.
sent it.
I sent
It looked like a mushroom.
who did I send?
Damn, you just out here sending it.
Was it it be so many dicks floating through that Snapchat. I mean that not Snapchat, that group chat.
Girl, don't say it like we just be
I'm about to say
dick.
not on Snapchat.
Saying it like
No.
we dick
That's
with each other.
right.
We be talking
No.
about business. We talk about business.
No, it just big dick. No, anytime I be seeing like any like dicks and stuff like that, I be quick to send it because y'all know how I'm very in tune with stuff like that.
And it was a Soldier Boy one that I sent, but we only send them whenever it be like on social media because I be like, we should talk about this. So I sent y'all the Soldier Boy one, which was crazy. I think Chevy, you sent Lil Fizz.
I sent Lil Fizz. It was another one. Who Nelly's? I think I sent that to y'all too.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Why you leaving?
Vox said, I'll tune in. Vox said, I'll tune in y'all next week.
About, y'all be
good now. And you better keep that. Never mind.
Look, thanks for your continued support.
Right.
But
Jay, what did you think about? Did you answer the question? What do you think about that?
No, she thinks she's so slick.
I know, just
trying to be quiet.
sit there and look cute. That's it. She's trying to sit there.
It is.
Okay.
She thinking about in the past.
Yeah,
Listen.
I know we just got finished talking about business, but you knew.
Oh, she just sent it to me.
Let me see. Don't show it because YouTube is gonna probably fucking block us.
Yeah, don't show it.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at it on my iPad.
But today, go ahead.
So I think I'm a little different. So let me not say that.
Say it.
No, I ain't got no filter. So.
Whoa, that's all right.
We don't have no filter. We love to hear it. This is my favorite segment because I said, look, we got to talk about it.
It depends. Like with me, it depends on the person because you can get two different reactions. Like, do you want today or do you want this alter ego?
And what's the alter ego?
Please.
We will not talk about that.
Okay.
I feel like everybody should have, depending on what type of sex you have, you should have an alter ego. Like you shouldn't be the same as you show up in the world to everybody else when you in the bedroom. Like be whatever it is for whoever you with, your man or whoever, you know?
What you say, girl?
I say it's Jada if you're nasty.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, Jada.
We're gonna have to come to the dungeon one day. I'm gonna have to give y'all a little tour.
Let me
one
tell
day.
Not the dungeon.
Yes, and like I got like this box and like
y'all gonna get along just fine.
No,
it's right up my alley.
Yes, because like I really at one point I was like, man, because like my sex drive is so high.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And I feel like my sex drive has changed since I've gotten older. Like now that I'm almost in my 30s, like I feel like my sex drive is changing and I feel like I want more. Like I don't want to don't come to me playing because it's not time to play.
Period.
Okay.
I always say I don't have time to baby.
You know why I'm here.
Exactly.
But you sitting on that other couch, get your ass over here and fuck me. You just got to be direct. I remember somebody in my past was like, you're very aggressive. Don't be scared of my aggression now. Just know what time it is. Like,
exactly. You know, and I feel like that's people who are comfortable within their sexuality, which goes back to the size because, you know, if you're confident in your size, no matter if you're small, no matter if you're,
I can't do little D.
Let me tell you, it can't be like 4 inches.
Why you had to get in the mic like 4 inches?
Because I've been drinking wine. So I'm kind of like
she getting comfortable now. It can't be like
we
4 inches.
Looking like Diddy in the videos.
Okay. Well, what else y'all got to say about that?
We like
I
big,
just feel
thick
like,
energy.
yeah.
Big dick energy. That's what it is. You got to have that big dick energy. No matter if you pull it out
Big,
and it's a
big
stick
energy.
or whatever it is, you need to own it and be confident in it. Because if
Yeah, I
you're
was gonna
not
say.
confident all the way around, that shit is going to be trash. I'm not going to want to fuck you because you're not confident. So that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but just, either be good or be good at it.
Yeah, but have you noticed like niggas who have small dicks, they eat pussy like really, really great.
Yes. They ain't got no
Yes.
choice. That's the best they got to give. They better do something. Y'all don't discriminate.
You better.
'cause I like them both, but
You
man,
better.
you got to be good at something.
Okay.
Because they want to get it. They want to get you going first.
They trying to trick you, like trying to get your mind off. Maybe if I eat her pussy too good, like make her come a couple of times, she won't think about it. No, I'm thinking about it.
What you say?
Tell y'all a story.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. So, for the sake of the person, I'm not going to say the name. Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We don't say names, but we give them nicknames.
Yeah. Okay. So, we call him Endless.
Call
Did
him
you
what?
say in the strip?
Endless Shrimp.
His dick is small.
But he must be good if it's endless. She
Okay,
coming back for more.
So, crazy thing, nigga just ate pussy, ate ass. Okay, then.
That's a red flag. Because if that's all you doing, then I know.
But here's the thing: beforehand, was talking cash money shit.
Mm.
Okay, it sound good, and I was,
Put your money where your mouth is.
and I was just like, you don't even have a clue. You have no idea.
exactly.
I'm about to fuck you up.
Because like, that's the thing. It's like one thing about me, like I'm not gonna say I have a fetish, but I have a sanctuary. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does Chevy. I'm
Yeah, I'm loving this. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
so
So,
does Chevy.
and it's like you just depend on which way you want to go. You want to do red or you want to do blue.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Red or blue? Can we know what red means and what blue means?
Hot and fast.
Oh, okay.
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 Which one you want to do?
I want to be
Let's
hot
do
and ready.
both. Yeah, but I kind of
And
want
we can. So then when I blindfold you, I just need you to lay there and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
I got a story too after you finish yours.
But
I was just about to say Chevy nodded like, yep, blindfold, yep, that's the one. That's the one right there.
so going back to the guy, he just kept on. He was like, no, he was like, cause you ain't ready for it. You ain't ready for it. I called his bluff. Called it. Cause I'm about that life.
As you should.
And
What did you do?
I was like, this shit don't even hang.
It don't hang.
No. So mind you, I was
Today. You
and-
told him that?
what else I'm gonna do?
No games being played at this table.
So I was like, where's the rest of it? And I was like,
Did you really ask him where's
This is him on hard.
when I tell you, I was pissed. I was livid because I was like, you've been
knew you was gonna get some.
entire time just for you to show up with me. Get the fuck on. I'm not.
I'm ready to get the fuck.
Hey, stop.
I was so disappointed. I mean, so disappointed. I was like, you know what? Trash. Like literally, and still to this day, he's just like, you still not.
Wait, he's still hitting you up?
Shut up. That's not.
Oh.
And I'm
Because
just
I slick almost jumped back.
go about your business, sir. I'm like, I ain't got time. But literally, that's why I literally had to tell him, I don't bump coochies. I'm sorry.
That's so
I don't.
disrespectful.
And I don't
The fact that I even had the audacity to come over after talking that good shit.
audacity.
And
Because
what
you
about
thought I was just finna ignore it? No.
what about you, Chevy? What was your story?
I'm gonna make this quick because I see the time. Okay, so I think I told y'all, obviously not you today, but you better learn to that. So, it was this guy that I was messing with in my past, and he's never done anything like this. So I asked him, I said, "Are you comfortable with this?" He was like, "I've never tried it before." I said, "Well, are you down to try it?" He was like,
Hold
"Yeah."
on. Are you talking about the one where I went over there and got my ass in some problems with you?
Mm-mm.
You talking about
Huh?
that one?
Hold on,
The
wait.
dental hygienist?
No,
Okay,
not that.
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, he was like, "Just don't touch my butt." I said, "I don't fuck with booties anyway." So we on the same page. So he come over, I do my thing. So I have like sets, I have ropes, cuffs, whips, chains. I have like the blindfolds. I have the things that you put, like the balls that go in your mouth. I got a ball. So he was just like, "Well, what am I doing?" I was like, kind of like, yeah. So, I kind of got the dungeon thing from like Candy's. It was Cynthia's like bachelorette party or whatever. So Candy, her little brand or whatever. But I was like, okay, now you in my territory. Now you're not to address me by my name. You will call me whatever came to my head. And I was like, okay, if you call me anything else, then there will be serious consequences and repercussions. So I was like, what would you like to be called? He took too long. After 3 seconds, I whooped his ass, and he just ran it, shot it out. Goku. Don't know why Goku was on his name. So that's what he was called for the rest of the night, was Goku. But anyways, if he doesn't do what I say, then you will be punished with it. I had whips, chains, all this stuff. Basically, I slutted this man out. He fell in love with me, and I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's why I
was
said
just
what I
having
had said
fun.
earlier.
But don't you love when you can slut a nigga
I
out?
do. He be like, "What you doing this weekend?" "I'm busy." "Can I see?" "Nope."
See, and we
You
talked
hear
about
him?
this last week. Katie had said last week that she was like the more dominant type. I said I'm the more like the damsel in distress. Like,
Girl.
Oh, you didn't? She did do that last week. Oh, man.
oh, I don't know what happened to Chevy, but
No, I just had to yell something. Oh,
okay.
Don't start this.
Aside from that, that was great. We love a big dick. Well, y'all love a big dick. I love, no, I don't want it too small, but whatever. All right, so let's
I ain't
get
got
into
no type.
it. I
Black
ain't
dick is
got
just
no
what I
type.
like.
Black dick is the only thing that I like. Have y'all fucked outside your race?
No, Billy ruined that for me. I had a crush on this boy in second grade, and he was like, "I don't like black girls," and I was just like. But while I was in Germany, because y'all know I have a thing for Asian men, it was this fine Asian man. He had a grill. He was muscular. He looked like he was Korean or something. I ain't never talked to him, but he was fine. I would have.
Now, is it true that most Asian men have small dicks? Do you know?
I don't know.
I've never seen one, so.
Yeah, I'm scared to see other people like besides black. I just don't know what's going to be uncovered. I'm scared to look, honestly.
I'm with the culture. It's still Black History Month. We got a few days. Okay, so aside from that, I love that conversation. Kink of the week is my favorite segment. We talked about business, but lifestyle, we all be fucking. So, it is what it is. So let's get into the throwback songs of the week. So let's start with Katie.
Okay. My voice
Because we already went over time, but we just having a good time. So whatever.
Okay, so my throwback song of the week is Nothing in This World by Avant and Kiki Wyatt. I
Nothing.
can picture us in the middle room by the mantelpiece and telling me, loving me. Put your hands on my thighs while I'm staring in your brown eyes. That shit is the shit.
That
Ooh.
is the shit.
I was listening to that on Pandora today, and I was just like envisioning my future situation, and I was like, "This is how it's gonna be. Just watch."
Yes, he gonna picture you. I mean, you gonna picture y'all on the mantelpiece.
I don't give a fuck. Where we at?
You know, I
Okay.
seen somebody on TikTok and they proposed to that song. So
Speaking of the
what do
devil,
you say,
Baby,
baby?
I do.
Okay, so who's next? Who's next?
You.
Not me.
Why?
well, I'll go. She ain't got her song yet. That's why.
You had all this time.
Look, I'm on,
Everything that you
I'm
want
on
to write,
vacation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'll go because this, I don't know why this has been playing in my head. It's not really that old, but Loving This Club remix with Usher, Beyonce, and Lil Wayne. Now, baby, you know I be down. Baby, can't have all these people standing around. This right here is only for your eyes to see. But you're getting carried away, saying we can do it wherever.
Okay, you.
Not kidding. But yeah,
That
I don't know.
song
That song
is
been
a
like,
jam.
yeah, I was listening to that a couple days ago. I was like, God damn. And I had to tell Alexa to play it over again like 2 times. I was like, this shit was like
I love that part where she be
hitting.
like, DJ.
Strong without this velvet
But you know what? As you get older, I feel like songs be hitting different. They
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Speechless by Beyonce. That touched my soul.
Ooh.
Be With You by Beyonce. That shit hit different. What
Which
was
one?
Yes. Be
Be
With
With
You.
You? I
Yeah.
think we talked about this in another episode.
Yeah.
We did. It was, but that's a wonderful song.
Our souls connect or whatever it is. Like I feel that
Yes.
on another
I
level.
just love music. Like you could relate it to so many things.
Right.
Mhm.
Did
And
they
Jade?
My song is gonna be Red Light Special.
Ooh.
give you the red light?
Take a
Like,
good
Hold on.
look
Let me
at
have a
it.
promo moment for a minute. So if you're following me on Nays Way, I do have a routine that I made up to Red Light Special where I had my class that I hosted. So look on my YouTube page and find that.
alert! Promo alert! Alert!
We
Okay,
danced to Red Light Special and it was fire. Okay,
The
go ahead.
song. Baby, it's yours.
All
Only
yours.
If
If
you want it,
tonight.
I'll give you the red light special all through the night. Baby, it's yours, all yours. If
Okay,
you
so
want it tonight. Okay, go ahead. What's your song, girl?
hold on. I was gonna ask her something.
Oh, okay.
What made you pick that song?
Tonight is the night.
Here you go with this shit. No, that's your fucking karaoke.
What made me choose Red Light Special? Because it's just like, that's just my personality. My
We're gonna have to collab, girl.
Your alter ego.
I'm
I know
about to
you
say
was
this
talking
sound like
about collaborations yesterday. We y'all gonna have to really collab.
Pop up shop.
oh, look, class 101. Let's do it.
You tell your friends to get with my friends.
We can be friends. Switch and me friends. Switch.
Katie,
Yes.
Katie, I think we should take a flight.
Take a
Yeah,
flight.
come on, y'all.
Let's go to
Oh,
Cali.
to Cali?
Yes,
Oh, yes,
come
girl.
on. Let's go.
Now we need to go to Texas where the good camera at.
Yeah, we can get an Airbnb.
Okay.
Okay.
That's jumping ass and pull it like
Hey, we gonna be stallions. No, we gotta go to Texas. It's only right.
Let's go. I'm down.
Okay, but what is your song, sis? Because
Right, trying to promote
you better
them
enough
titties.
stalling, yeah.
Trying to shake them titties like we
Come on,
forgot.
I gotta watch a Euphoria. Let's go.
I watched Victoria. Hold on, we got to talk about that for a second. But my song is because I felt like y'all was on the freaky vibes. Like, so I know R. Kelly is canceled, but you
Seems like you're
remind
ready.
me of something. I think that's what it's called.
You remind me of a Jeep. I wanna ride.
Something like, first of all, I don't agree with anything that R. Kelly has done.
Disclaimer.
I said I ain't guessing that shit because I ain't
Listen,
gonna be a part of that.
but he has some hits. R.
Yeah, he
Kelly has
did.
some hits, okay? And that was something, especially back in the day. My favorite song by R. Kelly is
You got that vibe.
I Can't Sleep, Babe.
That song?
I thought you was about to say, "This is my song for
No,
real, no
no
doubt." And the
doubt.
that's a good
DJ
song.
make it
But
feel.
I like emotions. So I'm into
So
freaky.
y'all ass be singing, "I believe I could."
So who
I can
I hate I Believe I Can Fly.
fly.
I absolutely
I
hate.
hate that. Only time I listen to that is if it was on Drumline when it was like dun 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 dun.
Always remember, you can fly.
But yes, so my song of the week is R. Kelly. You remind me of my G because he was sliding on that song.
Okay, what you say today?
who do y'all think the king of R&B is?
King of R&B, I would have to say it's
Right.
between Usher baby and oh, well, you talking about old people like
Here,
Prince?
y'all like. Let's just be.
I feel like Prince is like pop. Or was
Okay,
he? He's like both.
King of R&B. From my
I'm just waiting for somebody to say
generation,
Chris Brown.
it's Chris Brown.
I was like, I'm waiting for somebody to say Chris
Chris
Brown.
Chris Brown has been in
Cisco.
the game.
Cisco.
Drew Hill. Drew Hill.
Listen,
Ooh, that just so
Brown has
scary.
been in the game since he was 16, and he's been dropping hits every fucking year.
Literally.
Every year. My phone is tripping and playing.
You're not about to do that.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
about to lose my sponsorship with Fenty.
All I'm gonna say is Robert.
Oh, R. Kelly? He definitely, and it sucks. I hate that he did what he did because people act like they can't support him anymore. They don't want to support his music, but I feel like he's made his money. So if we play his music, then whatever. It is what it is. We ain't got to listen to R. Kelly in secret no more.
I mean, I wasn't the one in the house. I wasn't trapped in no closet. I wasn't getting hog tied. So I'm gonna listen.
And I say a line name pretend.
He said,
You better
"Time for my
run
fucking
it."
life." He said, "Trying to say a hog tie. I don't even know how to hog tie."
But you know what? The thing about that, it was wrong. Okay, so let's touch on this R. Kelly thing for like a second. It was wrong what he did to those kids, but at the same time, they was horny. Listen, okay? Listen.
I just feel like when you're young, people gonna say things to get into your head. So yeah, they might have been horny, but he definitely took advantage
He
of them.
took advantage of them for sure. Because I know when I was young, like when somebody came and they started like eating me out, like I'd never been ate before, it changed my mindset a little bit. It was like, okay,
I got a little bit of time. But
and that's probably what he did. He probably just,
But him marrying Aaliyah at what was it, 14, 15?
Mm-hmm. Vox said Kel's got 30 years worth of hits. Get Usher and Chris Brown the fuck out of here. Wow, you're really disrespectful.
Then I can't let go. She was getting fucked real good by R. Kelly. Sorry. So to be so, I don't be like this usually on my episode.
Now usually I don't do this, but
When I get married, it's crazy that I used to want to get married for R. Kelly song, but ever since the shit happened, I was like,
She's trying to hide from the camera.
right, turn your camera off. Obviously,
Talk about some.
Slender Man, we still see you.
Okay, so we've already been way past our time. Let's go ahead and get into the last segment of the of the week. We always talk about businesses. We love to shout out businesses, and for the fact that we have somebody who's actually a business owner on for us today, I really would love for you to tell us what services you offer, what you do for your business, and yeah, give us the rundown, girl.
For the last time tonight.
Yes. Like,
I'm
so
tired of the people in the back.
what can I get from you if I wanted to come and get some services done? And I'm gonna post your Instagram.
Okay. So one of the things that I do the non-invasive butt lifting. So you can get the scale without no downtime. Get ready for the summertime to make them cheeks clap, okay?
Can't get rid of my gut.
Yeah, well, are you going to offer that service later on, the lipocavitation? Because that's another thing you can do.
But yes, it's coming soon. So you'll be able to get the laser lipo, the cavitation, all of it together. But I also do pedicures. I'm mobile, and I also do nails as well. But I do specialize in feet.
And where are
So
you located?
in
Oh,
Atlanta,
yes, you're in Atlanta, and you can check her Instagram to see what her traveling fees and all her booking fees, and check that shit out.
I
Oh,
travel.
I might use you. My best friend's getting married in September. I would love for everybody to have like
Let's do a bridal party.
a nice look. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I like supporting
Yeah.
my friends.
Katie can sing.
Oh,
I'll be there with the drinks.
Exactly.
okay.
Getting your nails and toes done. You got some sea moss in there.
Okay.
Body.
Everybody gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Travion because this will be. This is a whole vibe. I love this.
Yes.
Katie,
So,
it clicked.
you said what?
I said you were right. We really did click.
I told you. I already knew. So normally Miss Nay does this, but I don't have control over the thing. But you can find me on Instagram at COCOMACCHIATO_. Chevy, what's your Instagram?
__ simply fucking. That's FUCKN gorgeous. Follow me on IG.
And Miss Jada.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Yes.
And Miss Jada, here's her Instagram. Well, this is her business page, but did you want to give out your personal? Okay, no
She
worries.
said all business.
All business. So you can see her business page here.
All work, no play.
Perfect. Then Miss Beautiful Miss Nay, you can introduce your IG before we go.
So my Instagram I have is beautiful Miss Nay. You can follow me on Instagram and also TikTok. I post videos, and you can also follow me on right here on YouTube at Nay's Way. I'm not sure where we ended off in the business segment, but I do also have a business where you can buy CMOS, like I mentioned in the beginning. You can buy CMOS, you can buy waist trainers. So follow my Instagram. It will be linked below. It's beautifully, beautifully made by. So follow my Instagram. So yeah.
Well, it was a wonderful show.
Yes, I
And
have
thank you so
fun.
much for doing this, taking the time out of your evening to get on our shows. We really, really appreciate you. And thank you again.
Yes, thank you so much for being our first guest ever. I know we went a little bit over time, but we were having such a great time with you. So I hope that, this helps the both of us. So we're all out here trying to grow, and I can't wait to get my toes done when I come to
Right. We're gonna be in touch,
Yes.
girl.
Let's do it, y'all. I'm ready.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Please,